Thank you. Let us just start to zero in and see what we have today. So just follow the inflow and the outflow of your breath. And let's just land in this circle of beautiful people. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you all. Thank you. Just allow yourself to sink gently into your energetic body. And breathe into your tummy if that works for you. Feel the energy start to pool there and spill down your legs to your feet, making a beautiful connection with Mother Earth. And as the energy rises, fills up into your heart space. And as you take a few breaths in and out of your heart space, feel your heart space ignite as you connect with your spirit self. The realm of love. Allow the energy to rise even higher and to flow down your arms to your hands, and feel the tingling in the palms of your hands as those chakras in the palms of your hands begin to ignite. And allow the energy to flow up into your head and ignite your pineal gland. And to spill up over out of your crown and flow like a waterfall of pure, universal, free-flowing energy to flow down and around your physical body as it extends outwardly. I ask you just to put your attention onto your pineal gland and breathe into your pineal gland, feeding it that prana energy that the breath brings with it. Thank you, Spirit. Feel the expansiveness that comes with activating the pineal, and adding that expansiveness to your energetic body. Allow yourself to connect to your higher self, which is the bridge between you and the spirit world. In past Lemurian circles, we've met the Lemurian versions of ourselves, one or more, or perhaps the whole council if you were there for that time. Today we're going to travel to Lemuria, and it is said that Lemuria was seeded from the Elven and the angelic realms. And Lemuria is the gateway, therefore, to those realms, to those cycles of time of Elven and angelic cycles. And today we're going to travel to the Elven realm to meet the Elven version of you, or Elven spirit guide that resonates with your soul frequency in this lifetime. So allow yourself to soften. Allow yourself to travel through time and space safely, guarded by your higher self, to land gently on the shores of Lemuria. Feel your toes scrunching into the sand of the beach, and notice the rainbow colours within the sand as the Lemurian sun glistens upon it. The waves come in gently, washing up over your feet and round your ankles and then receding. And as they do so, the phosphorescent waves, sparkling colours that are simply just beyond those we would normally experience in this era of human. Everything seems more alive, the colours more vivid. It's a beautiful breeze comes across the ocean, wraps around you with scents of wildflowers, igniting your senses once again, seemingly deeper and more poignant than you'd be used to. The Lemurian sun, earth, air and water ignites your spirit, and you become one with this place. And for a few moments, just allow yourself to sink deeply into this Lemurian landscape. Akunu tu shamana kai tikunya dana makuna ka ratishi makatasha nakatiti akuruna makatasha nikiti chikmotianto katkurunai tama tanachiti ikiyuma natashamani Andikiyanam Yayanyanim Amtoyem Anuku Amaka Iki Shemakata Kajamaka Tujanto Neshamata. As you look down at your body, realize you are clothed in clothing that is reminiscent of those who lived within Lemuria. And you realize that you are indeed embodying your lifetime in Lemuria, your which resonates most closely with your soul frequency in this life. I feel deeply how it feels to channel this Lemurian self. Once again, breathe into your pineal gland. And as you feel into the spaciousness, the ether, allow yourself to receive the understandings that come with being in this Lemurian form. What do you remember? What do you know? What is one thing that is important for you to know in this moment of time? As your Lemurian self, your ancestry lies within the elven and angelic realms. These are your ancestors. And today we ask Spirit to guide us each individually and collectively down the ancestral line of your Lemurian self to the elven ancestor who has the closest resonance to your soul frequency. And as you stand upon this beach, calmly, with the waves lapping around your ankles and out again, you go down the ancestral line of your Lemurian inheritance, further and further back. Feels like travelling through a wormhole of time and space. Travelling past stars, planets, ancestral faces appearing and disappearing, some angelic, some elven, some staying and greeting you as you pass, smiling, knowing, wishing you well, guarding you on this journey. And then you land in a forest, a fairy tale forest almost, we would describe it. has an air of magic about it. In the distance you hear a sound of gentle singing. Elven song. It's coming from deep within the forest. There's a trail ahead of you, and you feel drawn to walk upon it. You see small dots of light darting to and fro through the forest, although it's not dark. It's a subdued hue. And as these, which you think first are fireflies, come closer and closer, you realise they're indeed small fairy beings. They dance around you, curious as to who you are, and then they recognise you. And there's a joyous laughter, an expression of remembrance as they greet you to this place. And as more and more of them come out of the forest, small fairy beings, they walk with you, guide you, land upon you, bless you with their energy. There's nothing but love to feel from these small fairy beings. You come into a clearing in the forest. And as your eyes adjust and you become familiar with the surroundings, you notice houses, small, large, different sizes. In the middle there's a large stone which you sit upon, wondering where everybody is. You can hear the music still. It's joyous, celebratory. You sit down and this stone seems like it conforms to your body, and you sit back, eyes closed, just listening. Listening, feeling. The fairy fireflies have withdrawn and sitting amongst the roofs and the doorways of these elven houses, like little lights. You're curious. And then from a portal across the clearing comes a group of elven people. You look at them. They seem familiar. I won't describe them to you, because for each of us here they will be different. This is the Elven collective of your soul instances, your ancestors, if you wish to call them that, within the Elven realm. And they come to you. And also sit in circle with you. There are 5, 4 each representing the elements of fire, earth, air and water, and the 5th representative of what we would call the element of ether, and the 5th is your ancestral elven soul instance. I hesitate to say he or she. These beings seem somehow both and neither at the same time. You're welcomed. Feel free to ask any question you may have of these elven people, this council. Feel free just to bathe in their presence and to breathe in the essence of this ancestry of yours. How does it resonate? What energy do you feel from them? What resonance comes forth for you? Kini he omohoi nukunmon Kiki mahana rajishimi kunuya Wikuya shamana narkiya niyamanike yamomo Mikiya yana yamunuyu. The 5th speaks, says, we are of the High Elves Council. We greet you. We are here in service to you and are pleased to meet you at last across the eons of time. These houses you see around are those of what you may call the lower elves. Yet lower, higher, there is no distinction here. But we are of 2 separate races, joined in ancestry also. What you may call the lower elves are those indeed who are elemental beings, architects of the planet, those who weave magic at a level that resonates with Mother Earth. Yes, this is Mother Earth in another dimension of time. These represent the building blocks of time, space, whatever you would call it. And we, which you would perhaps call the higher elves, our lineage is evolved from those elementals, where we represent those guardians of planet Earth. You've heard tales of the elves who come in times of need, assist humanity. In fact, it's not just humanity, but many other races whom we assist to bring love, light, knowledge, capability, and inspiration to be able to overcome base desires. For I'm loath to speak of good or evil, because for you who are here via the Lemurian self, yet from the human era, your challenge is free will. Free will for the good of the collective consciousness, or free will for self. We encourage you to choose to serve the collective. Encourage you to encourage you to connect as often as you can to the spirit side of yourself, for there lie the answers that you seek. To find the space day to day between the things, the necessary things in your life. To not be drawn into the to and fro and the tossing of the waves of the human experience, but to seek beyond, between the waves, for the space that exists there, the stillness, the calm. Indeed, to be the ocean that gives rise to the waves. And from there to spread love, caring, compassion. But also to stand firm in your belief. Step forward. Stand before me, because I am you in another cycle of time, and you are me. in your cycle of time. I am your counterpart. And reach out your hands and hold them in mine and feel the strength, the love that I have for you, for I am you. As you stand before this version of you, of the Elven realm, look into the eyes of this version of you. See the wonder, the love, and the compassion, the caring. Yet also see the strength to stand in your power, which may be in just simple small ways, or perhaps you're called to larger and bigger situations. They are the same. The way in which you allow small infringements into your field, where you give away your power, is simply a microcosm of the larger. This is not conflict. It is not power over others. It is simply self-agency, self-mastery, respect of self. You were given this human body, mind, and emotions when you first entered into your human incarnation. You, the essential nature of you, which is able to transcend time and space to this elven realm today. How would you look after your human? How would you look after a child? It's the same. Care for you as if, because you are your human. Care for you. Not at the detriment of others. Not at all. But you must care for you in this age. Ask yourself, how would I care for me? How would my higher self, for that is which I am, how would higher self care for me? The elven connection brings sovereignty. The elven connection brings steadfast. It's regal. It is balanced, sovereign. Thus, there's no differentiation between the masculine and the feminine. They are one. And when these two are balanced in one, then there is true mastery and agency. So as you look into the eyes of this elven version of you, breathe in that mastery, breathe in that agency. Allow any false patterns to fall aside. Allow any false assumptions to fall aside. And feel the gentle, firm feeling of self-mastery. You are your human. The other 4 Elven place their hands upon you, balancing the energetic realm of earth, air, fire and water. You breathe in this beautiful, healing, empowering energy. Spokesperson holds out a hand, and in the palm is a silver necklace, a chain with a symbol upon it. Hands it to you. You take it and hold it in your heart. This symbol is for you to remember, to recall. And now we bid you farewell for today. Thank you for coming to us. The time is right. You are exactly where you need to be at this point in time. Be well. You may call upon this ancestry anytime you wish. And with that, these 5 fade. And the sound of elven music returns. You sit for a while, for there is no time in this place. Sit for long enough to assimilate all facets of what you have seen and heard from these channeled words to the energies that you yourself felt, words that you yourself heard beyond these words. Breathe into it. Breathe into this place. Then magically you find yourself standing back on the shore of Lemuria. The waves lapping once again, wrapping around your ankles. The rainbow sparkling of many crystals within the sand. And the phosphorescence of the wave. You look upon the mountaintops around you. You breathe in the air of Lemuria as you gently come back to your room, to your human self. Thank you, Elven ancestors. Thank you, Lemurian self. As we each independently and collectively return to this circle, in this cycle of time, landing in your chair, in your house, in your body, aligning physical, emotional, mental and spiritual bodies. Thanking higher self. And when you're ready, open your eyes.